Good morning. Vocabulary is very important in order to comprehend any passage. So therefore, vocabulary building exercises will definitely help you for your powerful expression. And at the same time, it's going to play a very crucial role when you want to comprehend any passage. So now in this session, we are going to take up a number of words. Let's go ahead with vocabulary building. Factotum. What does factotum mean? It means somebody who can do all kinds of job, an employee or official who has various different responsibilities to handle. Synonyms are retainer, servant, workaholic, or job person. Usage. She might appear as the perfect factotum, and indeed she was. Nostrum. Let's see the meaning of it. Patent medicine, whose efficacy is questionable. Synonyms are Catholicon, elixir, medicine, remedy, treatment, cure, drug. Let's see its usage. Ria gave her sister a nostrum to allay her allergy towards the pollen grains. Let's see third word, brook. A natural stream of water smaller than a river. So a small stream. Synonyms are beck, creek, streamlet, branch, river, watercourse, spring. This brook dried up every year in the summer. Liturgy. Its meaning, a form of public worship or ritual. Synonyms are observance, rite, sacrament, celebration, ceremonial. Usage. People's faith is being choked out by the thorns of fabricated liturgy. Larceny. The act of taking something from someone unlawfully. Synonyms are burglary, crime, stealing, pilfering. Antonyms are return, pay, reimbursement, compensation. Usage. The larceny is appealing at Kennedy International. Quixotic. Not sensible about practical matters. And who is quixotic? The person who is idealistic, unrealistic, dreamy, foolish, impractical, impulsive, unrealistic are synonyms. Antonyms are hard-headed, hard-nosed, tough-minded, unsentimental, practical, pragmatic. Our quixotic Prime Minister may need labor to save him in Europe. Quash. To put down or suppress completely, quell, subdue. Synonyms are crush, pull down, quell, repress, beat, overcome. Antonyms are abet, aid, assist, back, help, prop up, support, foment, incite. Usage. The Punjab and Haryana High Court today refused to quash an FIR registered against two youngsters in a criminal intimidation case. Skullduggery. An instance of dishonest or deceitful behavior, trick. Synonyms are crafty, trickery, chicanery, duplicity, guile, perfidy, falsehood. Antonyms are truthfulness, loyalty, trustworthiness, truthfulness, honesty. Usage. The tax is high on years of expediency and government skullduggery in aiming and feeding and giving harbour to such fractions. Ludicrous, meaning broadly or extravagantly humorous, resembling farce. Ridiculous, that's what ludicrous means. Foolish, comical, outlandish, silly, laughable, crazy, funny. Antonyms are grave, tragic, sensible, logical, reasonable. Usage. Meet the epically ludicrous instrument that uses 2000 steel marbles to make music. Lachrymose, showing sorrow. Teary, weeping, weepy, melancholy, blue, dejected, gloomy are synonyms. Antonyms are beaming, chuckling, giggling, grinning, laughing, smiling. Usage. While presidents, being also human, may be allowed some display of emotion, they cannot be lachrymose all the time. Admonish. Admonish means scold, warn strongly, put on guard, to caution, advise, or counsel against something. Synonyms: berate, censure, chide, rebuke, reprimand, scold, warn, hoist. Antonyms are approve, endorse, sanction, applaud, extol, hail, laud, praise, salute, tout. Usage. The two acts of mercy being focused on this march in the Archdiocese of Portland will be to forgive offences and to admonish sinners. Tirade. A speech of violent denunciation. Synonyms are harangue, ranting, screed, sermon, anger, censure, dispute. Antonyms are peace, harmony, agreement, calm, praise, accord, and perturb. Usage. Australian movie star Rebel Wilson has launched a vitriolic Twitter tirade at a journalist who allegedly harassed her sick grandmother. Labyrinthine, resembling a labyrinth in form or complexity. Synonyms are intricate, meandering, serpentine, twisting, winding, complex, mazy. Antonyms are simple, straight, blunt, candid, apparent, clear, definite, even, explicit. Usage. The sentences that once sang became so labyrinthine in complexity that the reader got lost in the maze. Alacrity, liveliness, and eagerness. Synonyms are alertness, avidity, briskness, cheerfulness, sprightliness, willingness. Antonyms are apathy, aversion, slowness, dullness, delay, amble, lethargy. Usage. The Prime Minister asked the party to embrace technology with greater alacrity and enthusiasm. Laconic, terse, pithy, brief, compact, crisp, curt, succinct. So what does laconic mean? Laconic means very frank, outspoken. Terse. Antonyms are circuitous, roundabout way, circumlocutory, diffuse, long-winded, prolix, rambling, verbose, windy, wordy. Usage. Greater difficulty exists to enforce the laconic safeguards of the Aadhaar Act. Amorphous, lacking definite form, having no specific shape, formless. Synonyms are irregular, unformed, unshaped, shapeless, unshaped, formless, vague. Antonyms are coherent, ordered, orderly, organized, clear, decided, definite, distinct. Usage: transmission electron microscopy image showing different levels of crystallinity embedded in the amorphous matrix of the alloy. Wanton, deliberate and without motive or provocation, uncalled for, headstrong, willful, sexually lawless, unrestrained. Synonyms are lewd, promiscuous, abandoned, lax, libertine, libidinous. Antonyms are correct, decorous, genteel, nice, polite, proper, respectable, seemly, innocuous. Usage: the park was full of people fishing and relaxing. I think it's shocking that they were just walking along, carrying out this wanton destruction. Vociferous. Vociferous. Conspicuously and offensively loud, given to vehement outcry. Synonyms are vehement, noisy, clamorous, boisterous, clamant, ranting. Antonyms are noiseless, quiet, silent, soundless, still, calm, hushed, subdued. Usage: the invasive gypsy moth is a vociferous eater during its caterpillar phase. Utilitarian, having regard to utility or usefulness rather than beauty. So you are concerned with utility of that. Ornamentation. So rather than beauty or ornamentation, you are concerned about utility or usefulness of that. Functional, pragmatic, effective, serviceable, useful are synonyms. Antonyms are unserviceable, non-functional, impractical, unnecessary, useless. Usage: modern philosophy was by two important schools of thought: individualism and utilitarianism. Vicissitude: a change of variation occurring in the course of something, interchange or alteration. Synonyms are variation, fluctuation, permutation, alteration, diversity. Antonyms are uniformity, stability, similarity, stagnation, conformity. Usage: however, our ancestors concluded that the vicissitude could be corrected by better government. Upbraid, criticize, express criticism. Synonyms are admonish, berate, chide, blame. Antonyms are approve, forgive, laud, compliment, praise. Vilify, spread negative information. Defame, malign, mistreat, jinx, slander are the synonyms. Antonyms are favor, glorify, laud, exalt, praise. Now your usage: the pair have since been vilified for their actions and have been accused of being spiteful. Desiccate, lacking vitality or spirit, lifeless. Dry thoroughly. Synonyms are preserve, dehydrate, keep, divest, drain. Antonyms are dampen, grow, moisten, expand, soak. Usage: as an organic farmer, he couldn't use a chemical to desiccate the wheat, and it's highly unlikely the Rabbi would have allowed it anyway. Smithereens. The spelling should have been Smitherens, and its meaning a collection of small fragments considered as a whole. Synonyms are chunk, atom, crumb, iota, fraction. Antonyms are entire, total, lot, whole, complete. Usage. Two main classrooms were smashed to smithereens, with a school swimming pool caved in and tennis court destroyed. Whimper. To cry with low, plaintive, broken sounds. Synonyms are moan, weep, blubber, fuss, snivel. Antonyms are bawl, bark, clamor, shriek, rout. Usage. The broadcast media law ended with a whimper yesterday, but there was still time for a last tussle in Congress. Enthrall, and its meaning is to hold spellbound. Synonyms are beguile, bewitch, enchant, intrigue, rivet. Antonyms are bow, disgust, incite, repel, liberate. Usage. It was his oratory, embedded with moral values of mankind, that did enthrall not only the senior cadets but also the primary class kids. The performance of musician was enthralling. Now let's go to the next word. Catastrophic. And catastrophic means disastrous. Synonyms are calamitous, cataclysmic, disastrous, fatal, ruinous, tragic. Antonyms are advantageous, blessed, successful. Usage. A Latvian farm worker driving in Scotland for the first time killed a Perthshire father in a catastrophic collision. Zenith. The culminating point. It can be of prosperity or greatness. Synonyms: acme, apex, apogee, pinnacle, summit. And the antonyms are nadir, bottom, base. Usage. Modern Times, released on April 2nd, 1981, represents the zenith of the brief heavier rocking period between Jefferson Starship's Marty Bali era. Zealot. One who espouses a cause or pursues an object in an immoderately partisan manner. Activist, diehard, fanatic. So fanatic, that's zealot. Radical, militant. Antonyms are conservative, moderate, balanced, cautious, gentle. Usage. Iran is bolstering its key ally Syria by sending a paramilitary force full of zealot student soldiers fiercely loyal to the Islamic Republic. Writhe. To twist the body, face or limbs, or as in pain or distress. Synonyms are wince, wiggle, agonize, distort, suffer. Antonyms: straighten, uncoil, align, uncurl, unravel. Usage. The prawns are seen wriggling and wreathing on the skewers, which are placed on a plate on the table. Weazen. To become or cause to become withered or dry. Synonyms are divest, drain, parch, wither, devitalize. Antonyms are fill, grow, expand, moisture, rise, soak. Usage. After they chewed through my carpet, I started to vise them. Witticism. A witty, brilliant, or original saying or sentiment. Synonyms: jibe, gag, jest, pun, sally. Antonyms are dullness, gravity, seriousness, sobriety, solemnity, stolidity, stupidity. That witticism leaps to mind as the economics world gushes over India's new central bank head Urjit Patel. Vincible. You are familiar with the word invincible. And what does invincible mean? Unconquerable. Vincible means conquerable. Synonyms are conquerable, vulnerable, vanquishable, surmountable, indefensible. Antonyms are unconquerable, defendable, indomitable, invincible, insurmountable. Usage. The core of the team also is of the same as the one that proved all too vincible last year. Vignette, a picture having a background or that is shaded off gradually. Synonyms are sketch, picture, illustration, portrait, depiction. Antonyms are original, real, camouflage, substantiative, landscape. Usage. Every Olympic closing ceremony features a small vignette made by the next host city to get people. Vertigo, meaning dizziness. Synonyms: giddiness, lightheadedness, abscess, wooziness, instability. Antonyms: stability, penetration, gravity, clear-headed, languid. Usage. He can be seen twirling at high speed at the very edge of the rope, which might make those suffering from vertigo want to look away. Usurp, to take possession of by force, take over, seize, confiscate, expropriate, annex. Antonyms are relinquish, surrender, accede, acquiesce, resign. Usage. Opponents argue that such an approach would usurp states' rights and create an unneeded new layer of bureaucracy. Undulate, to move like a wave or in waves. Synonyms are roll, wave, ripple, swing, oscillate. Antonyms are peaceful, smooth, serene, flat, stick. Usage. The crawl swarm looks absolutely fantastic. The way the ships undulate and move like they're almost alive is wonderfully creepy. Tyranny. Absolute power arbitrarily or unjustly administrated. Synonyms are despotism, dictatorship, autocracy, monocracy, autarky. Antonyms are democracy, republic, liberty, autonomy, compassion. Usage. Majoritarian governments were often thought of as being characterized by the tyranny of the numbers. Turgid, swollen. Synonyms are timid, inflated, bombastic, tumescent, bloated. Antonyms are deflated, decreased, diminished, contracted, chafallen. Usage. Returning Gizmo fails to inspire turgid visitors. Trepidation. It's a last word. Nervous uncertainty of feeling of fear. That's what trepidation means. Synonyms are perturbation, uneasiness, agitation, dismay, anxiety. Antonyms are calm, equanimity, contentment, assurance, peace. Usage. Maybe they will encounter other Muslims with less fear, trepidation, and just perhaps with more friendliness. We have seen 40 words. These are very important words from the examination point of view. And they are also very important in order to comprehend the comprehension passages. Thank you. Goodbye.